Hi. Hey. What's up?
All your favorite artists.
Check it out.
Say my name.
DJ Khaled.
This is Mila J.
Bruno Mars.
On hot7025fm.com.
It's your main man, 360 the Poet from the Morning Wood. And are you looking for the perfect drink? Well, you found it. Mimosa Royale is the perfect combination of California sparkling white wine and natural juice that is both tasty and refreshing. No artificial colors or flavors, no sugar added, and it's gluten-free. As the world's first ready-to-drink mimosa, Mimosa Royale is perfect for any occasion, day or night. You no longer have to drink 12 of those seltzers just to get that perfect buzz. At 8% alcohol, Mimosa Royale is the perfect drink to party with. Offered in a variety of flavors and sizes, you are bound to find a Mimosa Royale that you'll love. We have berry, mango, apple, and orange, with more flavors to come. Mimosa Royale is the most award-winning flavored wine that serves in bottles or cans. You can find them online at drinkmimosa.com or find them at your local liquor store. Ask for it by name. Mimosa Royale.
Keep your radio dial right here. You're locked into the hottest news station on the planet. Hot 702.5 in FM sound. Blazing today's hip-hop, R&B, and pop music. Keeping your radio on fire. Bringing you the hottest, realest, riskiest talk shows live 24/7. Live on hot7025fm.com.
Hello. It is Thursday again. And Let's Talk Lovers, come into the room. I'm so happy you guys decided to be here with us today on the hottest, sexiest station on the planet, Hot 702.5, and to talk love with us. I am your favorite love prescriber, Miss Love Doctor.
Hey.
And where there is love, there is beauty, and specifically inner beauty. We got my beautiful co-host.
Hi, y'all. It's your girl, Beauty on the Beat.
What's going on? So be sure to comment, love, and share. Call in if you like to, 702-551-5261. We'd love to hear from you. Yeah, so we share love here. It's Thursday. It's like we wait all week.
All week.
But not really, because I've been watching our show all week. Me and my TT, she been cracking up. She was laughing at us. She said, y'all funny.
We good together, okay?
Y'all funny.
Let's take this show on the road. No.
Yeah, so we definitely want to make sure that we tune in with you guys. If nobody has told you that they loved you today, we would like to be the first. We love you.
Listen, y'all need to hear that.
Yeah.
You are a loved individuals out here, okay?
Like, seriously, like... If you have like an ounce of doubt about yourself, which we all have, we all experience that. It comes in, it flows like waves. Sometimes it's at a little trickle. But like when you have it for yourself and then you are constantly trying to remind somebody else that they should not have it.
Man.
You see what see what just happened?
You see how I like
when you have a person that you see them as beautifully made. Inside and out.
Inside and out, yes.
And somebody has taught them to pick themselves apart, and we trying to put it together, but then it's like, in a sense, put yourself together.
Put yourself
together. So with that being said, love yourself. It's a real thing. And if nobody has really told you that they loved you today, we want to be the first one to do that.
Yes.
So... Hey, girl. I see you this week. It's girl, like we always forget by Thursday.
By Thursday, I be feeling like I see her on the phone. Like, if anybody knows that I talk, it's like, I need to talk to you and see your face. Like, I always want to see my brothers or whoever I talk to. I really want to see your face so I can feel like I'm engaged there with you. Like, you know? Mm-hmm. So, yes, girl. It's Thursday. I look forward to Thursday. It's like school to me. You know, because like I learned something like for real. I feel like I'm a student in this show. Y'all get to see like the raw me of my reactions of me trying to.
You've been saying sweet stuff all week, bro. She almost had me crying the other day, like legit. You know what you did. You know what you be doing. It's like, you know.
I just feel like is it reciprocity? However is it?
You tried to say it last week, and I looked in my face. I was like, I messed up all of them words.
I'm just saying, like, when you have a friend that you can both show up adequately, that you try to show up adequately for each other.
Yeah.
To make it feel like it's not a one-sided type of friendship. Mm-hmm. I feel like those are the ones that you want to, like, pour into. I mean, it's okay to, again, for the ones
fill
that
up each other's cups.
Especially if you know that you guys do fill each other's cups up. Like, it's like, if I know that I'm not going to be drained, I'm not going to be annoyed, I'm not going to be like, like, I'm going to be like, it's going to be a good time.
Yeah.
It's going to be a good time.
So the funny part you say that is because there is a thing about friendship in here that we're going to actually do real time. So I'm glad you said that. But definitely, you know what it is? You know what it is.
What is it? Are you my friend? Are we locked in? I'm just saying. We step this way. They not like us.
Is there a dance to this?
You know what?
We need to do a video.
We do.
We need to do a video. Okay, so y'all know we be sharing the show, but I be all over the place. But I'm so glad. So I didn't bring the cars in today, but we'll still do a check-in. Let's just do one. And you can pick which one you want.
Oh. Okay. Physically. Because it's hot. Okay, you want to be naked out here in these streets, okay? If y'all seen the video where they had crayons, it melted in 30 minutes, okay? But it looks so pretty, okay? Here in Vegas, 30 minutes. You just put them all to the we can definitely make some artwork like that, okay?
Put it in
the sun. Just let them all. It melted all crayons in 30 minutes. That's how hot it is outside. Like you can make artwork for 30 minutes. Not even doing anything, y'all. Okay, so let's go make this money because everything is expensive right now. Okay, so physically, I feel like I don't want to eat out no goddamn more.
The boycott.
I don't want to eat no more. I don't want to go out to eat no more. I don't want to pay for groceries no more. I'm ready to start robbing, bruh. This is how I feel for food. Okay, if you see me walk out that. Don't say shit to me unless you're going to help me pay that motherfucking bill, okay?
Listen, mind your business because you know what's going on.
Bro.
You need to walk out too.
Like, just get the meats. Get the meats and walk out.
Walked out. Like you.
What y'all going to do?
You shouldn't be just price gouging your customers that you know have to come back there. It's just not fair.
Right.
There's no reason. All I know is in our day, there was a thing called boycott. And when you stop the dollar, you stop a lot of shit.
Let's just everybody, all communal, just go in and shop and go and leave. We'll bail y'all out for the ones who get caught. But I think if we say we're tired of this shit, we ain't paying this shit no more. Okay?
You see why I don't go to the store? Because I trip out.
Girl, I'm starting to trip out.
I don't work here. I don't feel like I need to scan this myself. Like,
and then they get walk around at you, though.
And go get it. And then you want me to scan it and bag it, all while you charging me more. I ain't gonna be able to do it.
Whatever price is the cheapest.
I'm not gonna be able to do it.
In meats, I'm not scanning all of the other ones. They gonna make me take it back. What? You want me to pay 20 cents, bitch? Really? Okay, I pay $100 to have a Sam's Club benefit. Okay, take it from that. Okay, like,
girl, you supposed to do your dirt all by your lonely G-ball.
I was like, that's some bullshit.
Skippity scan.
I was doing good. It was all, and it gotta be.
You.
Listen, it's always gotta be a sister that want to be. Oh, let me check the bottom one for what? For what? It's on top for a reason. Why would you have to take everything out and put your little dirty ass hands already on it? You feel me? But so I'm gonna lose weight because I am boycotting. So physically, I'm not gonna be as big as I once was because I ain't going shopping no more. Now my kids is gonna be casualties. Y'all better make it, okay? I will get y'all from the dollar store from now on. That's it. If it can't be cooked from the dollar store, then don't eat it. It's gonna be vegetables in it.
You know, I already got that little vegetable grower thing in my Amazon cart. I need to just go ahead and invest because I can survive off of that.
Bruh, I'm like, I digress.
I don't even be wanting none of this food. My refrigerator been empty all year.
Cucumbers and popcorn
came
is
to town. She said, "Now we gonna have to go to the store." Oh my god! What you need?
What you need? She like, oh yeah, really? Okay, my bad.
She like everything, the essentials. Like I don't be buying that stuff no more. I just feel like physically you just was cracking me up.
Our Billy did that laugh. You feel me? We did some crunches.
Yeah, because I got the muscles.
Girl. 2 strong ones.
Okay. So physically, we are great. We are getting ourselves together.
Good.
Yeah, because it's important.
We needed that laugh.
Yeah, it was funny because you're hilarious. But I hope y'all ready to talk some love with us today.
Yes.
Let me see who's over there. I see Mr. Lily in the building.
Hey, baby.
All right. So, intimacy.
Are we talking
Now, shall we say how we got here?
Why you gotta say how
we don't. I'm saying yes, no. Okay. We're here. Okay. And it is something that is often talked about, appreciated, but mostly misunderstood.
That is a true statement.
So I checked to see if we already talked about intimacy because I realized that we talked about a lot of things.
Period.
And we did. I don't know if we did or if we did. I need to go to the date and watch the show.
I really feel like we have, but not in. I don't really feel like in a sense of what it really looks like, or like because sometimes in our beginning shows we would vibe and then I would go off topic sometimes. So it's like we've she's have written 400 episodes now. No, 40, not 400, 40 shows. Okay,
we had
that way she don't perjure herself. Okay,
it was 104. It was 104.
Okay. Thank you.
At the time, I had to do the math.
So you're there now, so I feel like we can definitely.
But we definitely bring it back because her and I'm just gonna say it, had an intense conversation about intimacy, like we often do, Yeah. So, and we were discussing how it's not intercourse. True. It's not intercourse. So, some people use intimacy to get sex, and they really don't have to. But in reality, if you're more intimate with your partner, you possibly can open up a whole different level of magnitude of sex. You see what I'm saying? Because it's so shallow for most people. You know what I mean? Yeah. Just to have sex. It's like, it's just the release, or
that's
it didn't mean nothing to me. It was just mute coochie. You feel me?
Mute coochie.
But intimacy creates, I guess, but I can see why. Okay. If you are definitely not hardcore trying not to make love to somebody, you're gonna probably try to skip over that intimacy part because it just sometimes it makes it like heightened. Yeah, you know what I mean.
Or your feelings, you start to, when you are truly intimate in other levels, maybe you want to be a part. Like it's not just a wham bam, thank you, man.
When was the last time y'all made love? Let me know. Tell me. I'm very intrigued.
And that wedding cake.
Love.
If y'all smoke, get the wedding cake, okay? The wedding cake will make you feel like it's your wedding night and all the time.
I mean, I know y'all can't tell me on here, but I really want to know, like, what made it the art of making love? But that's off the topic. But that was the question because I just thought about it. But anyway, so we'd love to hear from you also. What does intimacy mean to you? Because that is what we are talking about today.
We're talking about it.
And I took this note that I must have wrote from the last intimacy show, and I put Ms. Love Doctor says sex is far from intimacy. Intimacy can build some fire ass sex. And this was back in 22. This was back in June of 22 when we talked about this.
Wow, shut up. That's crazy.
And I should have put the date is on here. It is. I put on there 6/22/22. Make a wish.
6/22/22.
That's what day we talked about
and
intimacy.
Today is
7/11/24. 7/11.
7/11. That's a lucky day.
Is it slushy day?
Is it? Oh, it's hot. All we gotta do is get tequila and we good.
So they say allow room for chemistry. The time you are with someone and you start to feel each other a little more than the physical. It cultivates and builds over time, and it grows and then you begin to care about one another. We are all apprehensive and fearful about the art of intimacy, afraid that someone will have ill intent and break your heart and your trust.
Exactly.
I was like, copy and paste over here. I'm like, I don't I don't remember us talking about it though at all. So it just makes me feel like, did we say we were going to talk about it? We didn't, but maybe, I don't know. I'm going to go back and look for the show. But anyway, so what is intimacy to you? We know we have to have the definition. This coming out of the Webster book. It is close familiarity,
Okay.
or friendship, closeness, a private, cozy atmosphere. Oh, shout out to Connie. A private, cozy atmosphere. An intimate act, especially sexual intercourse, closeness of observation or knowledge of the subject.
Okay, Miss Knowledge.
I actually agree with this one. That was one.
She's like, I concur. This is the first time that Miss Love Doctor didn't say trash or like.
Listen,
I'm just saying when it fits. Listen, that's why I tell you she will. She don't gotta be biased. She'll be like legit. Okay, I concur. She concurs. I think it's a pretty accurate description though.
Private. I like that, but I do like that they said or friendship, right? So just remember that. So intimacy would be the blending of hearts. Intimacy with our partner. This was another copy and paste.
Okay.
Intimacy with our partners allow us to see into who our partners truly are, and allows our companion an hyper level of seeing into you as well.
Okay.
An intense, deep level of vulnerability. The concept of intimacy involves a mutually consensual relationship where two individuals reciprocate intimate moments and feelings out of trust, emotional, and physical closeness towards each other. Bitch, I need to post that.
Do it. Say it.
When did I write that? But that was my interpretation of the definition. And I realized I did that last week because I rewatched it. I mean, with me, you, and Timo. Okay. All right. So you ready?
I'm ready. Okay. I'm a student.
So it was a 25 question game that was to build closeness and friendship. So I took all 25 of the questions.
What?
And then we can pick 1 through 25, but I think we should. I'm trying to figure out. I'm gonna make it my own game.
Yeah. That's what I was thinking.
I still remember you were like you wanted to know different types of intimacy and the examples. So I put those together. I'm wondering how we can just loop that into the game, or we could just do those, and now we know what examples are, and then we play the game.
Yes.
Okay.
That makes sense. Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. So I went for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 levels of intimacy.
Okay. 7.
Yes. So physical.
Okay.
Energetic.
Okay.
Mental. Emotional. Spiritual. Intellectual. And sexual.
Okay. Shit. All right. Shit, sexual was last?
I made sure I put it last.
I'm like, right, that should be first.
It should be last because intimacy is not sex. So you need to know other things that you can be doing before even getting to sex to build up the intimacy so we can have that fire sex that we was talking about before.
Foreplay? Is that the difference?
It could be foreplay.
That is part of intimacy. Foreplay is an action of intimacy.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
And then there's levels of foreplay, right? Foreplay can be texting, sexting.
Okay. I didn't think about it like that either.
What you be saying that girl said on that rap song?
I say a lot of shit.
You do some of that. Do some of that stuff you be rapping about.
The hot twin. That's intimacy.
You so silly. I'm not saying that's that one though. Okay, all right. Seriously,
I'm really upset that she got money for that because there's so many people being hot to it, and you feel like
somebody said y'all went from the gawk to that. Now it's a thing. Like
yeah.
What? All right. So physical.
Okay, physical intimacy.
Physical intimacy is. I would just say.
Okay.
I put several examples, but I would just say skin to skin contact, right?
Yes, like cuddling, rubbing, massages,
because when you come out of the womb,
the skin to
skin contact,
baby. Every time I see her, her baby just be like laying on her, and like she love her, like just love laying on her mama's skin.
Yeah,
like
it's forming intimacy between the two of them right now. Yeah, that's why it's so important at conception. So it's like, yes, holding hands. That's why hugging cures depression.
I didn't even say holding hands. You see that? I didn't even say holding hands.
Washing each other hair, combing each other hair, oil.
Yeah, I do. Yeah,
lotion on the feet,
or massaging my feet. Oh my favorite. My little
being playful in the house, maybe like water guns or something.
See, she like them like no, don't wet me.
Nerf guns.
No fighting. Okay, no pillow fights either.
No, don't hit me. Water is probably, and then being affection, like just showing affection is.
The kids hate it. They be like, I'm like, listen, how y'all think y'all got here, homie? Like, you don't want me fighting with them?
It's nasty.
Yeah.
Especially when they get to an age where they thinking about it like, oh, Lord, ew. Cannot.
True.
Cannot.
True.
Should not. Y'all bet not. All right. So, did you know that energetic was really a form of intimacy?
No. That's why I was like, I mean, if you really vibe with somebody, that can be intimate, like that, like, oh, your energy, you like, I feel something when I'm around you in that way. I mean, I feel like, okay, I did.
Well, I mean, I think we're all like energy anyway. So, like, people say we have an energy, we have a vibe, but we don't. We just be like chilling, and you get what I'm saying in a sense. But like, I watched this documentary about energetic sex. Energetic orgasms.
Is that the one where they had they put your hand over? She did have me watch this.
But there is a place that does it here, like an energetic, like massage.
So are they doing?
And then you got Reiki. Like there's different things to like, but to induce the energy between the two of you, there's things that you can do.
Okay.
So some active things that the person loves, like that builds up their energy because it's what they love to do. Concert, moon, stargazing, hiking, dancing, roller skating, museums,
food, laying in the bed, smoking. All of that is intimacy.
Learning and understanding each other's communication styles.
Oh, that's intimate.
Yeah, because you are intentionally wanted to understand how they're talking to you.
Okay.
You want to understand them. You know what I mean? And that's like intimate because you want to get me. It's not like you need me to change to you. You want to get me. You want to understand how to talk to me. You know what I'm saying? Cool. You can meditate and pray together. There's gratification exercises. This one is a big one. And I know it's probably a hard one, but if you really do want to restore energetic intimacy between you and your partner or friendship or whatever, you have to release resentment and grudges. Because it's always going to be like a
I know. I work on it.
When you come for the hug, it's like
I feel that way sometimes. It'd be like, okay. Because I remember things. And then I just like, my body just like, wait a minute. Okay. Whatever.
Yeah.
Okay.
They say love out loud. I found that one. I like that one. Because that can go 360, full circle. Be in tune. Learn the body. Learn their facial expressions. Learn their body mechanics. Understand that they're upset. Like, you're a little.
I'm not no mind reader. But do you mind reading me?
You better say it.
Woo.
Okay. Right. All right. All right. So mentally, doing things that mentally stimulate your partner. You want to understand. We're already talking about the level of understanding someone is already intimate. So it's like understanding how to mentally stimulate them too. What's on their mind? What are they thinking about? What are they, what's, You got
to know who you around, okay? Because being smart and being intellectual and being like, like.
Having deep intellectual conversations.
Man, and it's, to me, it's not arguing. I think that is intimate if you know me. Like, I like to talk about I like to hear your points. I want to hear what you have to say about it, but it doesn't mean that it's an argument.
Yeah. Because people like, you too passionate.
Oh.
Yeah, that's a good word for it. Mm-hmm. Watching documentaries together of interest.
Yes. I do like documentaries.
Going to conferences that they love, that they like. What's something that stimulates them mentally? Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. What's their hobby, or I should say. Mm-hmm. Do like mind-storming activities where you take the time to see what's like, find 3 deep things inside their mind that you often think about but you never really say.
Okay, elaborate. Like, I mean, give me,
because our minds, but it's like, okay, we sit here and really think about what we've been thinking about.
Okay,
and that's what we're going to talk about, because we not like what'd you get for breakfast? Did you stop at the store? We need to get the flowers. Not that.
No,
like something that you've probably been thinking about, just that you haven't said out loud. And it doesn't have to be about them per se. Just something that it could be business wise. It doesn't have to be bad. It could be great. It could be just something you're thinking about. Like something that's on your mind right now. Okay. And it's like you guys kind of be able to talk about it and help you work it out, possibly. Mm-hmm. Speak about your triggers. You have to know people's triggers. I think it's important, because we can't keep blaming it on the fact of like, that's just how you are or something like that. But like, this thing triggers me. So clearly you don't care about me tripping over it. Mm. Okay. That's cool. And respect, of course. Emotionally.
We said expect, of course. Like
respect. We're just going to throw that on in there.
Oh my gosh, that was a smooth, crazy.
And it is to be in there. We're just gonna let it be in there. Mm-hmm. So anything on any of those mental ones?
No, I really feel like that was something like, like I said, it was something that
it made your eyebrow go.
You did. It was like, things that make you go, Things that make
I know.
you
What
go.
was we listening to in the car?
I be having all these little things in my head.
Tender Kisses. You remember that song?
Tender Kisses.
TT was like, yeah, I remember this one.
Girl. Again, that was a good song.
So emotional ways, of course. First things first, it has to be a safe space. Mm-hmm. I mean, all of them, it needs to be a safe space. But that emotional one is like where you need to feel judge-free, shame-free. Mm-hmm. It's like your mind, your booty shine. Like, none of that. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. I had my fingers crossed.
Like, I ain't say that.
Say you ain't gonna tell nobody. You have your fingers crossed. Like, I ain't gonna tell nobody. I had my fingers crossed.
But I'm talking to somebody and they not a nobody. So can I tell them?
There's one. All right, so sharing your feelings. I feel like this one is big.
I mean, I think that I'm big on sharing my feelings, but I don't know if I do it too much to the point where they feel like they can't share theirs. I don't,
Like what? Like you overshare?
Yeah, I'm an oversharer for sure. Okay, that is a big thing that I definitely need to work on. I do not need to share everything. Or like my right pinky toe is all hanging down or something. Like, I ain't gotta say that to everybody, Like,
yeah, I mean,
no. I'm just saying, I'm learning how to but I'm saying, like, in a relationship setting, my feelings, if I keep saying how I feel like it just makes me feel like it's just me who's saying it, if that makes sense. Like, it's like a I. And then if people are thinking like you're being self-centered, but I can only tell you how I feel. I can't tell you how you feel.
If you have a feeling that is there, you just want to convey it?
Yeah, I have to convey it.
Sharing feelings have to be in a safe space, because ultimately that's where you share, like, your belief systems, your values, your most vulnerable moments.
That V, fuck that V, okay? We don't talk about no damn vulnerable, no. Vulnerability.
I don't know why I put therapy on here, but that's the thing you can do.
There's always that.
To help you with your emotional. I don't know. I guess because I went from sharing feelings, then I put therapy. It was like, all right, put that next. Having those hard conversations with rules, in place to make sure that you don't offend each other or push them away or let them leave feeling unheard. If you come to have a conversation and you left feeling unheard, it's like you walk away with the same bag that you came to bring.
Say it. I'll be like,
but this bag is yours.
Like, I was trying to drop it off.
It has your name on it.
And like every time that I dropped it off, you kind of like gave it back to me. And then when I tried to drop it off again to you, like gave it back to me.
But you put more stuff in it, and it still has your name on it.
And I'm like, did you hear? Like, did you open it? Did you look at it? Did you see
your
it?
Stuff.
Like, it's not mine. It was really meant for you. I was
bringing it to you.
Ooh, girl. Oh. And then you walk around with all of that all day. It's like I'm about to drop a bag at somebody is getting that. No,
yeah, eventually
but
it's like that.
You spew that to other people that you did not get to get your point, or not your point, but your baggage off of that to you. So you start laying shit at other people. Like, wait, you're gonna hear me. Somebody's
gonna hear me because I feel unheard. Okay. So that's definitely a space of like past traumas, fears, relationship issues. That's a soft spot to talk about.
Exactly.
But you know what I mean? Even with like having a friendship or whatever to feel like that. And then sharing gratitude for each other. Like really have sit down methods where you sit down and figure out what gratitude sharing looks like to the both of you and try to do those things.
I think that's nice.
And have more compassion for each other. There's like you lay next to that compassion.
You are around these people every day. You are laying, especially the person that you're most intimate with. It's like you're laying next to them every day. You're being around them. So having that, like, I'm here. I'm not your enemy.
Like sleeping in the bed with somebody is intimate.
That is,
because you're right here in this same bed in our slumber.
Like, I gotta trust
in my resting space.
Exactly. I just feel like that. It should be like you shouldn't feel like you are sleeping with the apps. Like, you don't want to go to sleep if you feel like you sleeping with the apps. Like, that don't make sense to me.
Bia, that came on today. I was like, why did that come on my radio? I sent it straight to my best friend, like, have a great day. Why you acting like that? I was true. Like, oh, wow. Okay. All right. So spiritual. I'm going to try to go through these a little faster because I want to do the game.
Yeah, okay.
So love yourself first. Forgive yourself first so you can get to that level of spirituality. Honor all your own self practices and your own gratitude. Say all your own. Just own it. Okay? Honor it. Discuss your higher power beliefs. What do you believe in? Do some soul searching together. Figure out what kindness and love and empathy looks like to each other. Have mindfulness. Just to be mindful of each other for sure. Creating a spiritual rituals that are meaningful to you. You guys can stretch together, connect on deeper levels. Grounding is good. If you don't have your own, figure out what your spiritual beliefs are together. Accept each other's growth.
Accept it.
And manifest your future.
Okay. Your future, yeah.
Intellectual. Being able to have any conversation without the fear of gaslighting, retaliation, or humiliation. Boom, pow. Can't do it. You can't build an intellectual intimacy where you're allowing you gaslight me when I'm talking to you, or because that does the opposite of building trust and honesty. It actually creates a river of bullshittery. And understanding how each other's minds work. Like, be intentional to understand how each other's minds work. Share ideas, meaningful conversations. Be real, respectful. Have respected conversations that come from the heart. Learn each other's love languages. It's important. Accept each other's differences. It's equally as important. Practice new conflict resolution skills. Leave love notes.
I think that's cute.
That is cute. And speak of the future. All right, sexually, little nasties. Obviously, penetration. But I feel like penetration is so surface because, like I said, people just do it for the in and out, in and out, in and out. But you can sensate each other, like
tease
with all of your senses, all 5 senses.
Okay.
You can book Miss Love Doctor's erotic date night. Y'all lucky y'all been putting things on hold. That one's gonna get you together. Speak to each other sexually. Read or watch sexual or erotic material. You could practice it, you can review it, or just to have a conversation about what's going on in the video. Because I know most times I get distracted, like, why she got them socks on? Like, focus. No, I'm just playing. That's old. That's older. That's back in the day. They don't still have socks on like that.
I'd be like, wait a minute. I'm trying to watch it. I'm trying to learn how to.
I'm going to have a watch party at the house.
Okay. I don't know.
Submit your category, and we going to watch porn.
Man.
We're going to have popcorn, and we're going to discuss
be like,
the videos. What is that?
What?
I feel like she's going to be so funny. All right, where was we at? Okay, watch it, practice it, discuss it, explore sexual desires without judgment. Whatever it is, something that you are desiring to do, you should be able to introduce it. Hey, if it's not for you, just say no, but don't judge.
Don't judge.
Don't judge.
And don't tell your friends it.
Make sure you flirt with each other. Implement romance, especially if you with somebody who's all about the romance. Yes. Now, intimacy with friendships, because it's a real thing. And intimacy is only about lovers. You build an intimate relationship with your friends, your family, etc. Like, people be like, oh, that's been my barista for years. You have a relationship with this person. So this is the game we're going to play. So you pick a number from 1 to 25.
Okay.
And that's the question that I'll ask. And we'll just both answer that one. And then we'll go back and forth until... And I didn't look at the questions on purpose.
Okay. 17.
17. So there, I get to fill in a blank.
Okay. Or do I get to fill in a blank?
Okay. I don't know, because it's okay, so how do I feel? How do you feel when I do blank?
Oh, how do I feel when you do?
So if I'm asking you, how do you feel when I do blank?
Oh, I feel amazing when you tell me, like, you show me the things that I am good at, or like you recognize the better parts of me than I try to, like question
Lift
myself.
her up.
Yes.
Lift her up, Mom.
Yes.
Okay, thank you. That was nice. All right, I'm going to go with, let's go with 24.
I know she was
How can I support you as you're accomplishing your goals? So I guess I answer that for you now.
Or no, I'm going to ask you, how can I support you in accomplishing your goals?
I honestly feel like you're already doing it. I feel like if there is anything that I would need you to do, I probably could just be thinking it, and you are gonna be on top of it. But I just say, just like keeping me encouraged, keeping me, if you ever see me straying down a lane where I feel like I'm doubting anything, just build, push me back up, pick me back up. I feel like you've been an encourager. Like I say, I always tell the story of like, we'll be somewhere out, and you hear your name naturally. You hear your name, you turn around, and she's having a whole conversation about me. And I was like, and you could just hear somebody saying nice things about you, but I'm in a conversation. So I can hear it, and I'm trying to listen, but I'm trying because I'm like, it's so nice that you are speaking of me when I'm not even around you.
In good ways.
Yes.
Yes. Okay, my next one is 22.
22. What could I have done better when X?
You see me over here quiet like a deer in the headlight, like, better.
I know. Skip it.
I feel like because you own your shit, bro. Everybody don't understand when people own their shit that you don't have to, if you're not being gaslighted or if they're like accepting like the part that was played in a misunderstanding or whatever. Like, you are very transparent in that. So you're very vulnerable to that. Like, friend, that to me is respect right there. Like, you respect me. So I feel like that.
Let's go with this one. We can both answer this one. This one is 21.
Okay.
What is your favorite memory of us?
Girl. Oh, shit. Oh, my God. We have so many. So.
And these questions are from a therapist, by the way.
Okay. I feel like our best memories is just us at your house chilling. It's when we're in our space where we can just relax. I get to take this wig off. I can have you feel me? Like, it's like I don't have to be Beauty on the Beat. And I know that I don't have to be that around you at all, you know? But just being, we are gonna have fun no matter where we go. No matter where we go. It we can be in the house. And sometimes we do, you know? But we also like to be. And I also like to be outside. But my favorite moment, shit. You're going to have to answer because I got a few that, you know.
I got a few too.
I'm like, damn.
My first one was I was thinking about the all-white night in Miami.
When we was nationwide. I'm just saying.
Good time.
It was.
It was just a good time.
But going to new places, like, I learned that all the bugs in my friend was just, as I'm trying to walk into, like, that was, again, it was just trying new things.
Yeah.
And trusting the person that you're with to feel safe that you can try new things. I think that, you know, I would never jet ski. I would never fly or what you call it. I would never want to. She had me on the lake. You feel me? I'm like, wait a minute. This bottom, we can't see the bottom. And we are all on a raft, like in the sun.
Oh, yeah. I forgot about that. I was thought you was talking about the lake in Minnesota. But we saw the lake here.
Oh, my God. That was beautiful, though. Yes. When brother was driving, I felt safe. You know, again, it's the Keys. The Keys, they be on, and the Pinkstons, they be on their things together, okay? I had several good memories, though.
Yeah. I was definitely thinking about a couple. I just feel like we be just vibing anyway. So, I don't know.
We just...
I want to say your birthday when we just danced in the living room. That was fun.
Bro.
Granddad birthday party in the living room. That was fun.
Oh, your dinners that you used to do, like that, you know, like getting dressed up. Oh, yes. All of my friends' themes that we get dressed up for. This is the most that I have, like, I have so many party dresses, okay? Like ball dresses, okay? This group that I hang with, and this is what I asked for, though. Like, legit. I wanted to have a more community to do things like this for, to create those memories. Yeah. And I've been able to do so many with you.
Yeah. It's been cool. We've been having fun.
Man.
For sure. Man. These questions, I should have looked at them.
Birthday, like, bruh, that was epic. Because it was like, when you came to my sister's birthday, that was epic in my town, and she was the DJ. I was the, like, server at Kiki's, because I was like, they were in their element. You feel me? Like, they know these people. Like, y'all had y'all fun. I'm like, I'm just taking pictures. Click, clack, click, clack. Okay? Loved it.
I made some money at that party. That was cool. Okay, so you can pick any number, or did I pick that number?
You said 21, so I will say... Why I can't
a lot of them
20. I'm all in like the 20s. I'm trying to get my kids.
What do you... So, you picked the number, I answered?
Yeah.
Okay. What do you think is the most beautiful about our friendship? I would say, I think it's like the level of care and compassion that you have for people. Like your heart is like already out there. Like you are already there. Like when I called you the other day, I didn't say a word. You saw the ceiling. all in my business. Like you ain't where you supposed to be. I'm about to come to where you at. And that was like so selfless. Like you're very selfless. Aww. And I think that is just a beautiful attribute because you do, and sometimes it frustrates your own self, but it's naturally who you are, but that makes it easier for people to be there for you too. So that's what I'm going to say.
Thanks. What number? You're next.
Okay.
I like this. We got to do this in a relationship. Me and my husband going to do this.
Number 2 is, what does support look like to you when you're going through a rough time?
Shit.
And I'll text you these questions if you want these same
ones. Please. What support looks like to me when I'm going through it. I have a problem with asking for things. It is a real thing, okay?
It's a real thing.
It's a real thing. I am a doer, and I know that other people have. I create reasons why people can't do things for me, so I choose not to ask.
You create it or you give it a label?
No, I create she can't do this because she got to do this. I'm creating the out for me to not even ask, right? So
a false narrative.
It could be, or it could just be like, oh, well, at least still ask, because what if they would want to show up for you, even if they couldn't,
Yeah.
But I'm scared of the rejection. So I just choose not to.
It's a real thing.
So what support looks like for me is, I feel like if you really are in tune with me, you will know when I'm all over the place.
If you are intimate into me,
exactly.
Intimate.
If you really see me, you will be able to see. Like sometimes you'll be like, "Friend, calm down." Like just sit. Like, what are you trying to do? Okay, this is what I'm trying. Okay, well, can I do this? Would I be able to do this? Okay, yes. And that's how it will work for me. I wish that I am better at, saying, what I need, but I'm trying to work on it,
But sometimes, it's okay to understand who you're dealing with. So if I know it's hard for you to ask, that's why I don't wait for you to ask. You don't like when I do it because you don't know that I'm going to do it. You don't know it's coming. But I know I'm listening to you. I'm hearing you. I'm listening to your concerns. I'm allowing you a space to vent. It doesn't mean you want me to fix it in the moment, but I hear you. So if and when it's time for me to say, friend, what do you need? That's when I'm going to do that, because I know I got to let you work through that. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
You know that? So.
Yes, yeah.
Okay. Okay, all right. So I'm going to say 4.
Wait, you said 1 and 2.
I said 2?
Yeah.
You answered it.
So it's my turn.
Oh, okay.
So.
I'm like, right.
So, you said 2, but I wanted 1 for my son's birthday. I've been going off of my kids and myself and my husband.
How do you like for me to show you that I value you?
Ooh, to me, is communication. I'm very big on out of sight, out of mind. If out of sight, out of mind.
Don't let me forget about you.
Like, it's something that I definitely need to work on. Like, because I have so many other things that I'm thinking about. So
the universe.
So I really, really need the communicative. If we talked all the time, I want to continue to talk all the time. If we,
if that's what we do.
If that's what we did.
If that's what we do.
Yes.
Yeah. If it's not what we do, then I know that.
Exactly.
We talk every once in a while. That's cool.
Exactly. It's like it's like for me that connection can be lost because I don't know the day-to-day things. I'm that friend that's like, man, like I want to know the doings of the day. Like,
how was your day?
How was your day? What's going on? Like, I want to be a part even if I'm not a part.
I think sometimes it's important though because something could have, great happened throughout the day where you needed to be, but you didn't have a chance to call me. Maybe I should tap in with you. But like real quick, so it says plan a date night. What would be an ideal girls' night out?
Okay, girls' night out. Well, food is always going to be on the menu. Feed me, okay? Because if I like to drink or, partake, then I need to feed the beast, okay? That's something that I don't want to be out here being sloppy. So I know feed me, that's always going to be nice, okay?
A little bit of food.
Yes. And, good
Maybe
music.
We should go
good music.
Like a live band?
Live band, dancing. Like, I just like to feel the rhythm, vibe with I need to be around people. I'm not a introvert where, like, I need to stay in the house. I really felt like I did that for my childhood into my teens of just trying to figure out who I was.
Oh, my mama.
I'm outside, okay?
I'm outside. And I am put up. No. But yeah.
So, yes, be communicative with me, please. Like, stay in contact with me.
I think a good day night would be if we're going to eat. I'm down for, like, finding a live band to have music or a show with music.
We still, yeah. What was I gonna say? No, like out when it's like cool and just like like you said with the outdoor.
I know. Oh, I got it.
Okay.
Oh, I got it.
Okay. Well, let's
say it.
You was the home out like
I just feel like Lake Las Vegas because they be having a live band.
Okay.
They have food. They have water.
They do. I love staying there. I was like, I would live there.
It's a date. Y'all let us know if y'all want to go on this date with us. All right. So thank y'all for tuning in. I hope that you apply some of this levels of intimacy. If you are already doing it, shout out to you. Let us know how that works out. Yeah. Every Thursday, we here talking love.
You'll see us next week.
We'll see us next week. Off and in. But yes, make sure that you are fully loving yourself today. Do a little bit of mirror work. Look in the mirror, look in your eyes, tell yourself how much you really care about yourself today. Maybe thank yourself for putting up with your shit this week. No. Sometimes you gotta thank yourself for putting up with yourself. But we definitely love y'all and we'll see y'all next week.
Smoochie.